There it is.
Friday Night Flies, Scotty Holmes with Big Brad Knowles and shopping Boulder again, as always. He's bought a net tonight so far. So I've only bought Marabou and some saddle hackle. He's way ahead of me in money. So what have you dropped tonight, Scotty? At the store? How much?
Only $30 on
Okay,
the
$30
net.
bucks. I'm in for 6.
I'm trying to get up to 50, but
Yeah, you're
What
trying
else
to
are
work
you
it.
looking
Yeah,
at, Scotty?
you got to buy stuff. I'm gonna tie a Chenille Bugger. It's a 3-step fly. It's pretty simple.
Very effective, might I add.
But very effective, and you can tie it with all the chenille, like all the different colors. There's another color there. All sorts of beads, all sorts of bead colors. It's super easy, and the nice part about this fly is, as easy as a woolly bugger is to tie, or as easy as they say a woolly bugger is to tie, it's still, to make those buggers look nice, takes a bit of skill. This, my friends, doesn't take a lot of skill. This is a really easy fly, and the nice thing is bomb-proof. This UV chenille, as opposed to saddle hackle and other hackles, just rip off your bugger, like they're gone. Where this just lasts forever.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
I'm with you. And it's like a halo of angels following your lure.
And it's like a halo of angels. I don't have my UV light, but it is UV.
There's one over there.
It is UV, so it's gonna give a little bit of shine.
We'll go down and look at the fly.
Okay, let's go down and look at the fly. Not too long though, because it.
Taxing, right?
Yeah.
There it is.
There it is. Okay, so we're gonna get that thing right out of there real quick,
The UV lights the black one up on top.
and we're gonna put it in the hook. So what we got is a size.
Down there, yeah.
that's right. That's like
A size 8 Daiichi streamer hook. Right
Bingo.
there. But bingo bango. And we got UV chenille in the medium. Which is not so long. There's the really long.
Yeah, you got to be tying like steelhead hooks or something like that big to go with the large, because it's big.
Yeah, it does. It takes up a lot of the hook.
It really
that
does.
stuff does. Yeah, it really does. Okay, and we're going to use .20 lead. .20 leads, yeah.
Just because the rivers and stuff are cooking right now.
Yeah, well, just in general. And on my buggers, I like them to get down. I like to know that they're going to be hitting down where the fish are. So we're going to tie on our lead. We're down there ready to go. Yeah, let's go. Okay, so we're going to tie on our lead. We're going to start down here and make ourselves a nice little lead wrap. Break it off.
We got to get on one of them corporate sponsors, or we're
Yeah.
just a low budget show here.
Like Air Canada or something, right?
Yeah, man.
Like fly us around the world. That's what I'm
And
thinking.
we could test some of these flies in some foreign countries. Doesn't that be nice, Scotty?
Yeah, I was watching these guys, and they were catching tarpon in Puerto Rico last night. Now, how much fun would that be?
Oh man, seriously, chop off my left leg, I'd think I'd died and gone to heaven.
Yeah. So I tied on my thread at the front there. If I don't, the bead head is so big, it's just the lead's gonna go through. So I tied on my thread in front. I'm gonna wrap back all the way to the back. I want to try to keep it pretty secure.
So you boys went out and bought yourself a couple new pontoon boats.
Yeah, we did. We went out and bought.
You know, I bought mine two years ago, and I don't even use it anymore because I can't find anybody to fish with that has a pontoon boat. Now the two Scotties have pontoon boats.
no excuse.
Yeah, man, we're in.
I think
Well, not only that,
these
these are the state of the art. These are float boats. So these are the ones that.
Oh, is it a pontoon boat or is it a float boat?
No, it's a float boat.
Float
It's a
boat.
full circle boat.
Okay,
And
who is it? Who makes it? Let's get a shout out to them.
okay, shout out to Dave
Actually,
Scadden.
yeah,
Dave Scadden's boats,
I
North Fork Outfitters or North Fork Boats.
Called him up and he gave you a smoking deal on it.
He gave us a really smoking deal on it. So I'm super happy. I mean, it's rated Class 5. It's got every fishing option on it that you can possibly imagine. I mean, the best thing about it that I think that we're going to really love is the ability to fish, and not have to get out of our boat. We can just stand in the shallow water, cast,
That's what I've been doing with my pontoon boat.
and then get right back in. Well, you have a little bit more mass to hold that boat down. When I get out of my pontoon boat on a river, it just wants to take me with it.
Really, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
Okay, so
that's what anchors are all about, man. I've got front and rear anchors. Have you guys got anchor points on yours?
yeah, it's got every bell and whistle. It takes 800 pounds. That's its weight capacity.
Yeah, that's good. That's beefy.
That is really beefy, eh?
Yeah, check them out online. We're like
North Fork boats. We're personally buying. We're buying the Assault X's. That's what we're buying. Correct, Scotty. Is that what you got too?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so now we're gonna tie on our chenille.
Yeah, I was talking to him for quite a while.
With these hooks, I just sort of try to lay everything in because I've got that little lead bump there. So I'm trying to lay everything in to just. Oh.
Watch that hook. Wouldn't be Scotty without breaking thread once at least tonight.
No, we're not breaking thread tonight. I shouldn't be, anyways. This is 6 on.
I'm doing stuff at home. I hate that sound.
Yeah.
It's just this ting.
Yeah.
And that's your bobbin hitting the
Hitting the
plate
deck.
stand.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've tied in our lead, we've tied in our tail.
So I know online here it looks almost like it's purple, but that's the UV black.
It is. I'll even find the package that
Yeah,
says
there
that.
is some.
I mean, some people are going to be sitting there. They're going to be screaming, "It's not black, it's purple." But that is UV.
Yeah, that is UV black.
It has black and blue fibers, and all the blue ones are the
UV.
The UV.
Definitely could have fooled me because it definitely looks purple online, but
Okay, so
in person it actually looks purple too. But
yeah,
that's UV black, and this blackety black. I guess you can be like.
And I'm counter wrapping. I had a little bit of a hump there. I should have trimmed my variable a little bit more. Should be. Oh, there we go. Perfect. And just keep your wraps nice and tight.
There's a couple different variations of a couple different buggers. Like when you did the micro leech earlier. Yeah, if you guys didn't see the show, check it out on FridayNightFlies.com. There's approximately 125 different flies on that site.
That's not even including the last 6 months.
Has it been that long since I posted?
Yeah, the last one I think is a tube fly of mine.
Yeah, it's a lot of time.
Yeah.
But I'll get to it. We'll update. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. I'll update it all.
I'll update.
So all you just check it out tomorrow.
Okay, so we're just wrapping this up. I mean, be as fussy as you want. You can pick it out so every little fiber is sticking out.
6 months. 3.
Okay,
A
so
lot of Fridays.
Yeah.
You guys are starting to get a lot of views online, man. Like I look back at like a couple weeks or last week's, and
okay.
there's like almost a couple hundred views on each fly that you guys are tying on.
Oh, really?
150 or something.
Yeah, I can't see
Okay.
it at home when
Yeah,
I am going to take one more wrap because I screwed it
With
up.
the-
So.
online thing with the Hangout, it doesn't show. But I mean, you guys are getting a couple hundred views a week or something. That's fine for time flies.
messing around on Friday.
Time flies that you guys nobody knows anything about.
Most of them are original.
Okay, so we're finishing it off right now. We got
Better than when we first
our
started.
wraps in there to secure that, trim that off. Okay, there we go. Where is the whip finisher?
Let's hit that thing with a little bit of UV light too.
Yeah, we will. And I mean, if you wanted, you could tie on
That
more.
looks just like an egg-sucking leech, purple egg-sucking leech, but better.
That's what.
I would say that's much closer to a purple egg-sucking leech than a Chenille Bugger.
But it is a Chenille Bugger.
You are totally right.
So there you have it, folks.
Let's hit it with the UV light.
Okay, where is that UV
It's
light?
right to your left there.
Perfect.
Yeah, don't shine toward the camera, just kind of shine down on it. Or there it is. There it is.
Does it show on camera?
Yeah, definitely. You can see the strands that are lighting up inside it.
The black doesn't show up as much UV as some of the other colors, but in the water, they really look cool.
Oh,
the black really looks
pop.
nice. What's that?
They really do pop. Even that bead is UV. You can see how it's popping big time.
So yeah, folks, you know, it's a simple pattern. It's gonna fish in a lot of different situations. It's gonna fish on a lake. It's gonna fish in a river.
It covers a lot of bases too, like I was saying in the description of the fly. Like you could cover a minnow pattern with that, a damsel, a leech. I mean, it goes on. The list goes on and on. Really.
Yeah. No, I mean,
if you mix of colors. I mean, you didn't necessarily need to go with the purple. You could go with olive, or you could go with like a brown, much like what. For sure. There's a multiple of different colors. You can
endless colors you could go with. I went through my fly box and I was trying to find something that I could bring that would represent, like, because I have some of these, but they're all pretty beat up, and I think I put them away wet last year, so they weren't. They're just a little bit mushy. Yeah, nasty. So I didn't really have anything to bring tonight that would have been a really perfect example of all the other colors. Because, like I said, I do have them. I've got them in green and I've got them in black. Got them in tan. This color, the gold, and.
We got to show people too what the fishing's been like in town here.
Like, yeah, well, that's the one I want to go over. Let's show a few fishing pictures from this week. Brad's been killing it. I've been working real hard this week. Didn't do a lot of fishing this week. I think Boulder had a great day on Mosquito Lake.
Yeah.
And
definitely know why they call it Mosquito Lake. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, there's lots of mosquitoes, eh? Yeah, tied into some nice fish on Mosquito Lake, and I was up there last week and I caught some really nice fish.
And Sheridan's been killing it on Blackwater.
And Sheridan has been killing it on Blackwater. Sheridan's been
20-something fish in the one day.
20-something fish.
They put 34 fish in the boat between him and his other buddy there.
Yeah.
That's getting borderline ridiculous.
Yeah, so, that's a lot of fish. And they were all fair size fish or what?
Yeah, he said they were all between 12 and 19 inches.
So no mini fish. It's not mini fish.
No. I mean, when you're getting into 12 to 19-inch rainbows, and he said like average we were hitting about 14.5, 15-inch. So I mean, that's smoking no matter where you go.
Yeah.
I mean, if you go to some of the smaller lakes, like there's Blackwater tends to mature a little bit later in the season, like toward the fall. The fish grow there very quickly.
Yeah, lots of food.
Lots of feed. There's freshwater shrimp in that lake that would just engulf frickin' boat, man. It would sink a boat.
Well, maybe we should tie some shrimp patterns next week.
Scuds, yeah, for sure. Yeah. Grass shrub, scud would be good. Anyhow, let's take a couple shots of this. Here is the Permanent Fish Finder's website. Just so you guys know, here we're looking at a big Chinook. This was a couple fortunate people that got out with the Permanent Fish Finder. We also do charters as well. There's a couple fish from the day, and then the next day we got out and got into a couple more big Chinook. I mean, this is just a few pictures of a few happy people that have got into a few big fish. And I mean, below that, I mean, mayfly fishing. I mean, check out our website, permanentfishfinder.com. You'll love it. It's good
Come
stuff.
fishing, go fishing.
Check it out. You're gonna love it. Anyhow, we're gonna go back to Scotty. Scotty, let's sign out, brother.
We're up high here.
We're up high.
Okay, well, Scotty Holmes, Friday Night Flies with Boulder and Big Bad Knowles at Spud Valley Sporting Goods in wonderful downtown Pemberton. We're about to have a big barn in our town. It's going to be amazing. It's a tourist attraction. It's a tourist. It's a big barn. Like, it's a big barn. You haven't seen a big barn. We will bring pictures next week of the big barn because we're pretty proud of it, and we want to show it off and let everybody know about it. But yeah, Scotty Holmes and Friday Night Flies. Looking forward to a good week of salmon fishing. I want to slam. I want to slam this next week.
Let's do it.
Yeah, I really want to go.
I can schedule into my busy business.
Okay, but yeah, so Friday Night Flies with Scotty Holmes. We're gonna tie up. I'm gonna tie up a shrimp pattern next week. Now, just I'll even tell everybody.
We're doing scud.
Okay, I'll do a scud next week, and
me too. Let's bring the scud game on.
It's going to be the Scud game. Okay, we're going to have the Scud game next week.
Scud Wars.
Scud Wars. That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I can't think of anything else to say, and he's not turning the camera off, right?
Oh, yeah.
So,
do your wet nets thing.
Okay, well, Friday Night Flies, Scotty Holmes, See you next week, and everybody catch a fish that's watching. Okay, that's everybody's goal for this week. Yeah.
Send us some pictures.
Send us some pictures. Yeah, we'll show you your pictures on Friday Night Flies.
So tune in for Scud Wars.
Yeah,
and Scud Wars, yes.
We'll give you the email address anyhow. info@pembertonfishfinder.com. We'll share some photos. Send us some pictures.
Friday Night Flies, Scotty Holmes.